Residents are preparing to take to the streets later today in protest of a proposed respite site downtown. Our Faiza Amin is on Adelaide Street West. Faiza, you've been tracking developments from this community. What are people there telling you?
Well, Melissa, the big concern is residents say they were not told that a respite site would be moving here to 629 Adelaide Street West, and it's quite literally just across the street from a school here behind me, St. Mary's Catholic School. And so today they're holding a protest in front of the site. They've invited city officials, including Toronto Mayor Olivia Chow. So some background here for you. It's the St. Felix Center that was on Augusta Avenue that will be moving to this site. It's being described as a 24/7 low barrier respite center that will make room for 60 spaces here for people who are experiencing homelessness. Residents we've been speaking to, including those who have kids attending the school here behind me, say that not only weren't they engaged or consulted about this proposed project, but their concerns about safety and violence have not been heard. I just spoke with an area resident moments ago. Take a listen to what Curtis Priest tells me.
Our primary concern is a 24/7 low barrier walk-in respite type of site. We know from previous experience or these sites that have been put in other parts of the city that there's certain challenges that come with those types of sites specifically. And as it directly relates to us is that it's immediately right next to not just St. Mary's School, but there's another elementary school just down the street and about 200 meters from the injection site just up the street. None of us are interested in stigmatizing people who are experiencing homelessness or who have challenges. In fact, I would argue that our community and our neighborhood, really lifts more than its share in terms of helping people that need help. We have about half a dozen facilities just in this ward, and there's 4 just within a couple city blocks. We do our share. There's many people who are in this group who, they cook meals and they hand out meals and they donate and spend lots of time and resources, myself included on that. So we like to help. We would like to be enrolled by the city. We just feel that the way this was done was very backwards, and that they're putting a very potentially dangerous, hazardous site right next to children.
So a city spokesperson tells us that Toronto's deputy city manager does have the power to make these decisions and approve shelter spaces without city council, so properties can be acquired right away, and that they don't need to wait a long time in order to create more shelter spaces. And we heard earlier this week at City Hall the challenges that the city is facing with creating shelter spaces. Currently, the demand is outpacing what's currently available. So a real issue here, but a city spokesperson does tell us that both St. Felix and city officials are committed to hearing residents' concerns. They're going to be creating a committee to help and support the integration of this program here. A virtual town hall has also been organized. That's going to be happening next month in order to hear from area residents. But again, residents frustrated that this has not been communicated with them, and all the information that they have is information that they were able to get on their own. Something else that they add, Melissa, they say they're not against a program moving in here, but they are against this specific respite center moving here just close to this school here.
We could expect to probably people in other communities in our city watching to see how this issue plays out on Adelaide Street West. Faiza Amin reporting for us. Thanks for that, Faiza.